But the one that now was pass, she now came and was now abusing me. She was now re-echoing what I said the previous day. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Titilayo, and on this channel I share recipes ranging from cakes, pastries, desserts, drinks, business ideas, business conversations, and most recently, lifestyle. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing, it's like a two-in-one video, most embarrassing moments, not moment though, moments of my life, and how to overcome the fear of public speaking. So these moments have shaped me to be able to become a better public speaker, somebody that can face the camera and talk without being afraid, shy, or like something like that. So let's get started. Before I go, if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel and be a part of this family. We're one big family here, and you need to be a part of us, guys. And if you are one of our OGs here, I always welcome you specially. I wish I have a bell to ring or a shekere. Thank you guys for all the comments, the kind words, and everything. Now let's get into today's video. I have like 4 moments I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to share some backstory. There are several other ones, but these ones, the old, they are no. Still, sometimes when I think about it, I'm still not okay. So the first one was in high school when I was nominated to contest for the post of the president of the Jets Club. So I was a science student. So backstory, there's definitely cliques in school. Anywhere there's definitely clique. So I had my own clique. We were three girls. I'm going to be mentioning real names. There's Rashidat and there's Itunu and me. I had other friends, but these ones were quite close. Then there were these guys that had their own cliques too. There's Wale, there's Benji, there's Deji. So I would say that the six of us were the top of the class. Like, at least I can say that. So the three of us, the ladies, we read together, and the guys, they do their things together with some other guys, and us too with some other ladies. So they were in charge, the guys were in charge of nominating people for positions in the Jet Club. I, for one, I know I'm not an average student. I'm an above average student, like an intelligent student. But I really did not like anything that involves leadership or any of those skills. I just want to read and write my exams and pass. And of course, I used to pass. So when it involves answering questions in class, if they don't point at me, I don't raise my hand. Consign me. So nothing concerned with all of this, their post and whatnot. I don't want to impress any senior or junior. Nothing concerning me. So they wrote out all the names of the people. So this guy, Wale, came to the board. They wrote out all the names of the people they've nominated. And some people really wanted to contest for those positions, but I wasn't interested. So they wrote out the names, and I saw my name in president. There's this guy, Ismaila, that was really, really keen on becoming the president of the Jets Club. So I saw my name. I'm like, I went to the board, I cleaned my name. Then they went back there to write my name again. My friend was not like, Rashida was not like, we'll leave them, Jerry. We are not really interested. Ismaila is going to win. Even if they are going to contest, Ismaila is going to win. So don't disturb yourself. Just go there. At least the juniors will know you, that at least you are not an average student, you are good and all of that. So I said, okay, let me play along with these guys. Meanwhile, these three guys, I don't speak with them. I kept malice with these people from SS1 to SS3. And it will be a shock to you that I'm now quite close to all of them. No, two of them. Like we're now on good terms. So when they were writing my name, it pissed me off. Like, why would they be writing my name? What concern me with all of these things? Until my friend um motivated me. So we got to Jet Club that afternoon. Meanwhile, my school is not a private school, it's a public school where, like, numbers of people. So it's not a small crowd. Of course, all the old science students of the school were gathered there. So in my kind of high school, you have students up to, for science class, you have students up to 50 or 60, I think, if not more than that, for each class. And we can have like four classes. So imagine the number for each of the levels, SS1, SS2, and SS3, like that. So we got to jet club that afternoon, and then the teacher started. They started with all the opening prayers and all of that. Nothing concern me. I just want to come to this jet club and go back to my class once we are done, or go home. It's usually on a Wednesday. So hey, they now started. They now said they want to call the names of people. Yeah. They now started with president. Why are you starting with president? Okay, they wrote my name on the board. They said we should come out. I didn't want to come out, but my friend was like, see now they are clapping for you. I was the only female among them. There was three other guys. That's our teacher. I like this, my teacher, Mr. Beshi. He's late now. God rest his soul. He was not like, oh yeah, you're the only female among these people. Okay, you're the one that is going to talk first. You're going to speak and canvas. What's this word? Like do a small talk. I've forgotten the word. I'm going to remember to convince people to be able to vote for you because they were going to vote. My brother man, my sister woman, I didn't talk. So when I didn't talk, the man now said, okay, since he's not ready to talk, let's move to the other contestants. Let them give their manifesto. Yeah, manifesto is the word. So remember that Ismaila guy was really overzealous. He was shout talking, blah, 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 blah. Then the next person, then the next person. Back to me. You guys, I didn't even know what to say again. Then I summoned courage to say, if you vote for me as the president, and I will, and I will, and I will, and I that was what I was echoing on. They now clap for me. So they now say, okay, we can go out. They shall voted. I can't remember the number of votes I had, but of course my G's, my ladies, they voted for me. People who voted for me. That was not the most embarrassing moment out of all of this. That one too was very embarrassing. But the one that is now was pass. Guys, I was really ashamed. I couldn't tell my brother. My brother and I were going to the same school together and we used to go up together. I couldn't tell him. The next day we go back to school. We had a classmate that had already repeated. Aisha, she had already repeated, but it was a new session, so she still used to come to our class. She now came and was now abusing me. She was now re-echoing what I said the previous day. And I will, and I will, and I will. Hey! That was the moment I cried. I crowed. I put my head on the table and I cried. Then this my babe, Rashida, she not like, why are you crying? Is it Aisha that has repeated class? That is not abusing you, that you're now crying. Are you not better than Aisha? She has already repeated and she's a repeater. You know, when you're in secondary school and they call you repeater, that's a bad word though. But I cried. Did he really pay me? And you know all these guys that I wasn't talking to, that they wrote my name. You know, bad reputation because I don't talk to them. Like we used to fight. That thing really paid me. Oh, that moment paid me. But as much as it paid me, I didn't change. It didn't make me get better. I was still scared to speak in public. I don't answer question in class. I just want to write my exam and pass. So fast forward to uni days. This is embarrassing moment number two. I was getting better because I attended some tutorials. I started getting better with speaking out and all, but I was still very, very shy to talk in public or to raise my hand and start talking. But I was getting better. So when now in uni, we were having one program. I think it was, can't remember, one seminar or something. And then my classmate was the MC or part of the ESCO. And then he called me to come and pray for in seminar be one program, maybe orientation week for freshers or something. And of course we were always present because we must eat our annual due that we pay. We must eat all the food that they will cook. I say, why will you call me to come and pray? I think I didn't answer. I can't remember that day. I think so, he called somebody else, but I was really, really embarrassed. That's number two. Number three, this one I was pass or just a little bit worse compared to the first one because this one was NYSC camp. You know, NYSC camp, when you're in NYSC camp, They used to pray in the morning. So each platoon, I think there's a way they rotate it. Each platoon. Of course, I'm a hijab sister, and when they want to pray, there's always a Muslim and a Christian prayer. They now nominated me. Why is it that they always nominate me? And ordinarily, my mouth is sharp among my friends, but when I'm outside, I don't want to talk. Why did you nominate me? So I'd already started thinking of how I'm going to do this prayer. It's not like I cannot pray, even in the midst of non-Muslims. I know how to pray. But to now hold the mic and now face the people to be praying. Thankfully, this one was very early in the morning. The parade ground, whatever used to happen in the morning, and it wasn't daybreak yet. That's how they gave me mic. I think I was the first person that prayed. Maybe I wasn't even audible. Kai, I was the first person that prayed. I wasn't audible. It felt like the ground should open and swallow me too, despite the fact that it was dark. And of course, other platoon members do not know me, but my platoon members, they knew me. What kind of thing is this again? Kai. As I was now walking back to my own platoon, this other lady was just firing. She was just kapashi. I could hear her voice loud and clear. I got to my platoon and then I asked my friend. She said she couldn't even hear me or something of such. Sha. And that was it. That's number three. After that one, I said, no, it's enough. I'm going to work on it. So I started working on it, especially prayers, because um I use the hijab, so I'm always definitely going to be the minority and I'll be singled out to pray. And we are going forward to our different PPAs. They will definitely call me out to pray. So I started practicing and practicing and practicing. Number four was when I went for my friend's wedding. I made the cake, and this my friend was one of those boys that um that wrote my name on the board. These three other guys, the clique. So one of them was getting married, and why is MC? This thing that MC used to do used to annoy me. MC, why are you calling me to come and tell you the color of cake and all those things? Why? Honestly, why? Is it because I'm at the party? If I've gone, if I've done delivery and I've gone, will you come and call me from my office? Answer me. That's how the MC that did not keep his mouth shut now called me that, do you have the baker among you? Let me tell you guys one thing again. This wedding is a high school friend wedding. So that means a lot of our friends from high school were there. Hey, another problem. Double wahala for anybody. So, but this time I was getting better, but I was still shy. So I sha walked with my tiny body. I went to the stage, and then immediately I noticed that the MC would call me. I was already thinking of what I would say. And I got there. I think I shall ramble something that probably audible or not. They couldn't hear me, but my guys, they were clapping for me and all of that. So I'd already said, no, I have to sort this thing. This nonsense must stop. Me and my guy was now talking. The wedding, the guy that got married, and he was like, he was even watching the video. Like, you've not changed though. He was even watching his wedding video, and he couldn't even hear what I said. I was so fast, and I just left the stage. And I say, now is the time to undo this thing. So, which is now going to move us to the next step of how I was able to overcome the fear of public speaking. So the first thing I did was, look at all of these embarrassing moments. I said, oh yeah, enough is enough. You can do this thing. I gave myself conviction. I said, no, you can do this thing. So the next thing that I did after convincing myself that you can do it now, it's not so hard. You can. The next thing I did was I started speaking to myself in the mirror. So I'll sit by the mirror. I will say things. I will just be blabbing or say the things that because I really used to have things in my mind, but I'm not always vocal about it. I don't always have a say. Even on social media, I don't write. I generally don't just bring out words like and say no, I'm saying this thing. I would either share or whatnot. So I started recording myself. I started speaking to myself in the mirror. So after that, I started recording myself, but I will not post it. So I'll make a video, I'll record myself, I won't post it. I did a lot of that. I had a lot of videos of myself. So when I look back at them, I'll say, okay, this is what I'm going to improve on. This is what I'm going to improve on. So after that, I started putting my thoughts together too. Then I think WhatsApp status came around or something. And I started putting out words of my own. Like I would say it. put it there, do video. I started now recording myself and then I'll posting it as it is. My friend would always say, "Ah, you look shy." Like I look shy. I'm laughing to hide my shyness, but I was still recording it. I made sure that I recorded it and posted it on my small audience, my small personal WhatsApp with a small audience. So that's my WhatsApp. So I was posting it there. People were really criticizing in a positive way, actually. My friends were really criticizing and in a positive way, and it really helped improve on so many aspects of doing videos and facing the camera. So now I moved on to focusing on the lens. I know where to look at and all. Another thing that prompted my getting better with public speaking was that the fact that I sell on social media, and before my major platform was Instagram for selling. Before, Instagram was just post pictures and go, you're good to go. But then it became a video app. Like you have to just put yourself out. Even when it became a video app, you could just put your product video and go. But it got to a point that you have to just bring out yourself and show your face to be able to sell. So that also prompted me to get better at speaking publicly. At the same time, I started applying for grants, I started applying for opportunities that involved me recording myself or either even going on screen on TV. So I've appeared on so many TV stations, programs, opportunities that I see, I would apply. And you have to talk, you have to bring your business, put your business out there. So all of these things helped me improve my public speaking. Now I wouldn't say I'm perfect, but I will sha find something to say. If you call me, even like unannounced, if you call me unannounced, something must come out from my mouth. You cannot catch me off guard again. So these are some of the ways I was able to improve my public speaking. You can also do it. Try, and if you cannot speak into the camera, be speaking into the mirror. Look at yourself. Look at the way you talk. Do that. Record videos that you're not going to post. As time goes on, it will get better. And people that are even laughing at you, they cannot even do it too. That's the thing. People that are always laughing and criticizing you, they cannot do it. So by the time you look at yourself year in, year out, you're practicing, is you would only get better. Actually, it was one of my high school friends that was seeing all of these videos that said, you can open a YouTube channel and be teaching people because I started now teaching people on my WhatsApp. Like I'll just teach people, I'll just share one topic and then I'll talk about it. I created a group and I started like that. So was one person that even encouraged me to open a YouTube channel. If you go down to my first YouTube video, I was talking about pricing on WhatsApp, and the guy just said, "Why not just put it on YouTube?" And that was my first YouTube video. So the people in your corner too, they are definitely going to help you. Some will criticize you because I remember one of my friends said, "I talk too much. That I'm talking too much." I said, "You should mute me or block me if he thinks I talk too much." So, guys, that will be the end of today's video. I hope you learn one or two or three or 10 things, and I hope you take an action. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.